Recently, the Minecraft shaders developed by Sonic Ether have gained a lot of popularity, especially the latest developments of his newest project, PTGI. I realized that I couldn't find any videos explaining how to install the shaders and what they were all about, so I've decided to do one myself. Before getting into the installation, I would like to clarify what PTGI stands for and how it works. I won't go too far into detail, but this should clear up some of the confusion I've seen about it. PTGI is short for Path Trace Global Illumination, and it's a shader pack for Minecraft. This shader pack calculates all the many different paths light can take with multiple bounces to get much higher quality shadows, indirect lighting and more. This is called path tracing, and it's effectively one application of ray tracing. This doesn't have anything to do with RTX, which is a technology NVIDIA developed to enable hardware accelerated ray tracing. This means that PTGI will work on non-RTX graphics card. In fact, everything you see in this video has been captured using a GTX 970. However, and this is very important, you will not be able to run this with any AMD card. This isn't something that can be fixed easily either. And without going too much into detail, it is caused by how Minecraft handles block geometry, so you will need an NVIDIA GPU. This shader pack is still in a very experimental state. Because of that, you will need to support Sonic Ether on Patreon with at least the gold tier to be able to access the PTGI shader pack. Once you have access to the Patreon posts, you should be able to get the pack from the last post tagged Release Archive as a zip file. Then you need to download Optifine. It is important that you download Optifine 1.12.2 HDUE2. Assuming you have a fresh Minecraft installation, you will be in version 1.13.2 or a later version. You'll need to revert back to 1.12.2. To do this, click on Launch Options, Add New, and then you should be able to select the right version in the list. I'm going to name it 1.12.2. You should then start Minecraft at least once. Once you are in the main menu, exit the game. Go back to your downloads and start the Optifine installer. This should be possible by double-clicking on it. If not, try to open it with Java. It should detect your Minecraft installation, and you should just have to click Install. Once Optifine is successfully installed, you can close back out of the installer and start Minecraft again. You will notice that when you now click this arrow, you will have a new Optifine option. Select it and click Play. Once you are in the game, navigate to the Options, Video Settings, and Shaders. You'll notice that this is empty, except for internal shaders. But you have a button here to open the Shaders folder. Once this is open, you should be able to just slide the SEUS PTGI shader pack into the Shaders folder. And it should show up. You can then select it and go back to Video Settings and make sure the following settings are as shown. In detail, you should have alternate blocks as off. You should also have trees as fancy or fast. In quality, natural textures should be off, and in shaders, shadow quality should be 1, and old lighting should be on default. If you now load into a world, you will notice a very big difference, especially in the lighting. Okay, so as I was saying, if you get into the game, you'll notice that the game does look good, and the lighting is a lot better. As you can see, the block of redstone glows red, the lapis lazuli block glows blue, and the torch gives off a nice warm glow. And the lights mix pretty well, but you won't have all the effects that you might have seen online, for example. To fix that, you will need a resource pack. I recommend using two. Default Improved or Vanilla Normals Renewed. To download Default Improved PBR, this is important. Go to the link in the description, click here, and click Download. To download Vanilla Normals Renewed, use the link in the description, click on Clone or Download, and download as zip. To install them, you need to go into Options and Resource Packs. Then you can open the Resource Pack folder and slide Default Improved plus PBR inside. Then you also slide Vanilla Normals in there, and this is important, you need to extract this one here. You can then delete the zip file. You don't need to extract Default Improved PBR. Once you go back into the game, exit this menu and go back to the Resource Pack menu again, and they should show up. And that's pretty much it. This was my guide on how to install these new shaders. If you have any issues, just feel free to leave me a comment and I will do my best to help you out. I will also do a follow-up video on this one on how to install the shaders with Forge in order to use them with even other mods, such as sound mods and mods that improve the quality of the foliage and all that. I will do that in a following video. Yeah, that's about it for me.